Hi everyone, this is Vladi Kuna and I am the international best-selling author of the Bible of the Masterminds. But we have a beautiful Maria Steuer back, who is the international best-selling author of the Breaking Your Loyalty Contract. She's a therapist and the best-selling author and the pediatrician and works with families and advising parents and helping parents to realize how much our childhood limitations and conditions which we create or the environment we grew up in impact the next generations we're bringing up. Welcome, Maria. It's amazing to have you back.
Thank you, Vladi, and thank you very much for these big compliments. And I'm appreciate that.
They are true. Oh. So I had a few feedbacks on the last time when you were talking about the Christmas and the habits, and they were really helpful. And so I thought today maybe you'd like to, well, I was wondering, what would you advise parents, especially now at Christmas time, and we're down to, you probably have heard, we're down to another crazy lockdown, which will be harder on parents again. But it's basically very important to see, because different families, I can see different families have different perception of what is bad or good, or what's misbehaving, what's not. Some children are focused or they do certain things and certain families are okay with it. They think it's fine. But you would find another family who would actually think that that same thing is not okay. So what would you advise, or just tell us?
Yeah, the advice is you have to have a look at your childhood, why special features of your child are called a misbehavior or not. And it's it's an inner judge system that you carrying with you. And maybe also the society is a part of the judge system, because several times we love several children's behaviors. Nowadays, children who are have power and they silent children are not so loved as children with power in school, and they want so the expectation from the environment decided if the feature of a child is called a misbehavior or not. And and you have to find out why your inner judge system doesn't like those features, and what you expect from your child, and how which kind of feedback you give to the behavior of your child. And then the child already knows this is bad and this is good, and we have a black and white judge system about the behavior of our children.
That is so true. And I must say, because obviously we travel to see family in Czech Republic and Slovakia, and you can see that's different cultures, and kids just grow up on trees, literally, not all of them, but I used to. So I think all of this stuff is really fine with my kids. But I, even living in the UK, a couple of times I had comments from other older generations saying, well, did you see your child is up the tree? He shouldn't be up the tree, you know, it's just gonna get hurt. But that is just because obviously they can get hurt, but it's really it's really hard, because the judging kind of society of even us feeling bad, like, am I doing this right? Like, I can see lots of moms feeling worried that, oh, they have to behave certain way towards the child. No, and you can hurt child's feelings, can't you?
Yes, so as a parent or as a mom, you have two problems. One is to get your own inner judge system known, and the other is if your inner system isn't matching with the society system, so that you think and feel and believe other things than the surrounding environment, then you have a second problem to stand it, that you maybe have another system than the environment. like you showed with the example with the trees. Yeah. This is another problem. If I had a son, he was always I think every week I got a call from school, from the teachers, because they didn't like his behavior. But this, I found this behavior is okay and normal. So we had a struggle, some power struggles with the teachers. And yeah, so it's really important to see, look at your expectations to the children, and why are you not able to make another decision than the environment you have, and very often you do not match with the judge system from your partner. So, and then you have the behavior from the child. So it's a jungle of
yes. It's a confusion for a child, isn't it? Because they literally walking in between school and parents, and I'm not saying, you know, like education system or anything, but I just generally mean is if they get different messages, then they confused what's right or wrong as well.
No, and there is no right or wrong.
No, yeah, that's a, yeah.
So
yeah,
and their goal is that they want to make the adults happy and feel comfortable with them. And there is no right or wrong. It's only what you think is right or wrong.
Yes, yes, that's true. That is true.
So they are not confused. They are just do not know how to act, that they get the attention from the adults. Yeah,
that's true. And just quickly before we wrap up and see you again, I really loved you were talking about the Christmas and opening the presents, and I absolutely love all the parents to actually hear that, because I mean, including myself, I find it like truth when you know we give the presents to children, or they get it from Santa, and grandparents and everyone has these expectations of the child trying to almost win the competition of giving the child the best present, and the children can feel it.
Yeah, and it's really hard for the children to figure out, will they be more happy about the present from the father, from the grandma, and because of this expectation and the high pressure to the child. So it isn't funny for the child to get a lot of presents with a lot of expectation from parents and grandparents. Yeah,
that's really great, because then the child would obviously come into a pattern and remember it in the future and associate this with the Christmas one day.
Yeah, and you know, there are a lot of adults who are not able to say, or I know a lot of adults, they say, I will look at the presents later when I'm alone. So they do not have the pressure. Maybe there is a present they do not like, and then they think they need to say, oh, I'm grateful. And, you know, it's difficult to I think that someone gives another one a gift. This is feeling enough, and it and that someone was thinking about and put some emotions in it, but maybe he didn't get the right thing. So it's what will you say thankful for the emotion or for the present itself? So this continues, and this is present all our life. How do we act with presence?
That's true. Oh, thank you so much. This is very helpful, and I'm sure everyone's going to find this helpful, because the expectation we actually have, even from partners on the Christmas day, everything just has to be perfect. And actually, if we just relax and just go with the flow, I'd say, don't fight the stream. Swim against it, everything will actually work out the best possible way. Oh, thank you so much for your beautiful time again, and absolutely amazing advice. And we will see you next week. And if anyone has any more questions, any related, you can see Maria answers anything. She's working, and if anyone would like help or working with her, her website is under the link. So have a look her up, and just get the help. Thank you so much, Maria.
Thank you very much.
And have a beautiful Christmas. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Thank you.